Central Cali. Get ready for Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. Bringing you good news from the Central Valley and around the world is Frankie. Bringing you exciting news for the ladies and the men is Rochelle. And don't go anywhere, Set Free TV has exclusive interviews with inspiring people. Stay tuned as Set Free TV brings you inspirational news and events. Hold on to your seats. Set Free TV begins right about now.
Welcome to Set Free TV, keeping you in the know on events, organizations, and people that impact our valley. Now, if you didn't know, we just celebrated Labor Day, and summertime has officially come to a close with all of the kids back in school. So what we have decided to do today is a little bit of a summer throwback. Simply what that means is tonight we will be going back over some summertime interviews and events to showcase all of the amazing footage from this summertime here in the Valley. Tonight, also stopping by, we have an exclusive interview with actor Brian Hooks from films like Soulplane, Three Strikes, Phat Beach, and more. Now, if you have never seen our program before, what we do here is showcase organizations, events, and people from around the Valley and the world. We also bring in celebrity interviews and inspirational people from around the globe as well. Now, without further ado, let's check out this from this summertime here on Set Free TV.
Set Free TV's Summer Throwback.
I'm going to jump in and talk to some people just like this. Now, when it comes to the circus, Barney, I mean, of course, the clowns are always the favorite of everyone. Now, talk to us about your acting, what you do.
Well, we do all sorts of crazy stuff in the show. We attempt to save a princess who was locked away in a tower. We also prove that we have the heart and the strength and the courage and the wisdom of the dragon by doing the clown's version of Shaolin warrior karate, which we have these amazing guys in the show from China called the Shaolin Warriors, and they do like all sorts of Bruce Lee kung fu stuff. But then the clowns come out and we're like, we could do that, but not really. We're not as good as them, but we try. Well, yeah, so those are just a small glimpse of some of the things we do here.
Now, everybody has their favorite piece of the circus and what's going on for 2012. What are some of the highlights that you think people should come out and check out?
Definitely the Torres Riders. The Torres Riders in the Globe of Steel, a world record-setting 8 motorcycles in a tiny steel cage. Unbelievable. Actual Guinness Book of World Records. Check it out.
Okay. Now, why are some of the fans so intrigued by this act?
Well, like we say, a ticket will get you a seat, but you'll only use the edge when it comes to that act. I mean, it's insane. It's 8 motorcycles in a tiny steel cage, and they're going at like 60 miles an hour. I mean, it's insane. Absolutely nuts in there. It's very scary. Very scary for me.
Now, when it comes to your overall career, how long have you been with the circus? Tell us about your background.
My background, I come from Bridgeport, Connecticut, which is the hometown of P.T. Barnum, who actually just turned 202 yesterday, actually. Happy belated birthday, Barnum. I'm a third-generation clown, meaning my dad was a clown and his father was a clown, and I've been with Ringling Brothers, Barnum & Bailey, the greatest show on earth, for 4 years now. Okay. So.
Now, when it comes to the background, even me, I was amazed when I pulled up because, you always think the circus, they're coming in on trains, but we see so many different ways of, you got your mobile vans and et cetera. Talk to us about the travel and how intense that is.
We're a traveling city. There's 356 people on the road with us from all over the world. We have over like 20 countries represented here. We have the train, which is the world's largest privately owned train. It's just over a mile long. All the animals, the equipment, costumes, performers, everything travels by train. All the performers live by train. But then we also have the elite few who travel by truck and trailer, who go ahead to the cities before we do. So they just scout out the buildings, set up the animal equipment for us. So by the time we roll into a city, we're ready to roll. We're ready to go.
Okay. And where can we look for you tonight?
You can look for me here. That's the greatest show on earth, baby. That's tonight. Twice. 1 and 5. That's 2. That's 5. But I'll be here. Check out the All Access pre-show an hour before the show. Get to come down to the floor, mingle with the performers, try on costumes. It's cool. And you get to talk to me, which is awesome, because I'm cool.
That's right. Set Free TV. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thank you for watching Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. Let's highlight some fantastic movies. Take a look at this.
Right now we're at Grizzly Stadium getting ready to do an exclusive interview with Zendaya Coleman from Shake It Up. Let's go interview her. Hi, this is Set Free TV with Alex Marie, and right now we're having an exclusive interview with Zendaya Coleman. So, how are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm good. So how did you get into the acting business?
I started in my community doing small theater programs and things like that where I lived, and then I branched on from that. I started working out in LA and just auditioning consistently until Shake It Up came along.
So how is it like working with the cast of Shake It Up?
It's amazing. You know, I really love them. They're like, you know, being with family and my friends, and I love every single one of them to death. And so it's, you know, it's like being with my family on set all the time.
And what would it be like to work with stars or actors that you wanted to work with?
Okay, like for example, if I got to work with Beyonce, I think I would cry. Like, she's like my idol, so I would pass out, cry, all that. And I don't know. I think I still get starstruck. You know, like you never get to a point where you never actually get starstruck. I get starstruck all the time, especially when I meet people that are like I really admire and things like that.
So, do you have any shows or upcoming movies that you're going to be in?
Well, Shake It Up Season 3 is going to start very soon. We're going to get back in the studio and start working on that. I have a lot of music. I'm working on my music tour, which is really exciting. So we'll be covering all of Cali first and hopefully moving on from there. But it looks really great so far, and everything is just going to be spectacular. I can't wait for everyone to see it.
What advice would you give to kids that want to break into acting?
I would say my 3 steps are: 1, make sure you truly have a passion for it, because if you just go into something like it's a hobby, then you're not actually putting 120% in it, and it takes a lot of hard work, you know, and you don't want to give up. So make sure you have a very strong passion for it. 2, surround yourself by positive people that are going to help you get to where you want to go, whether it's your friends who are going to take pictures for your, you know, portfolio, or your mom is going to take you to auditions and help you read your lines, things like that. And then 3, just go for it.
Do you have a Twitter or Facebook that we could keep up with you?
Yeah, I have an official Facebook. I think you kind of have to look around because there's a lot of fake Zendayas out there. There's also my Twitter, which is Zendaya96, Instagram, Zendaya Marie, YouTube, Hey It's Zendaya. So all those good ones, look out for them.
Okay. That was our exclusive interview with Zendaya Coleman, and right now we're getting back into more with Set Free TV, where inspiration lives.
You are watching Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. Here are some inspiring events from around the valley.
Summer Throwback.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm proud to be a black man, of course. This is Juneteenth. Everybody out here, you know, we all supporting. Hey, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Y'all proud to be black? Y'all proud to be black, right? Right? We all proud of Martin Luther King, right? Yeah? Right, for sure. I mean, I was born 1991, but, you know I know a lot about our history. You know, so I'm out here to show my support and let y'all know what I know about, you know, being black. I wouldn't be up here rapping if it wasn't for the Emancipation Proclamation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I'm about to perform for y'all. I'm always out here in Fresno, California, doing my thing. My pops went to Fresno State University, so I'm out here. I know a lot of people out here, so I come out here hanging out. But if y'all want to see me perform, I'm going over there to that stage. I can follow me, the big stage. Shout out to all the parents that's showing love, too.
Welcome back to Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. Yo, it's your guy Frankie in the building, and may I say it is hot like fire up here in Fresno, California. But speaking of hot like fire, I got an artist that many of you may know from music around the world and a dance craze. But I'm not going to do too much intro. Right now to the left of me, I got my fam. Ben J, how you doing, folks?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm blessed. You know, feeling real good here in Fresno, California. So talk to us about what brings you out here to the Juneteenth, the rep.
Man, my big homie Oliver, man, he brought me out, man. He told me to come support, man. I said, yeah, man, I'm always down to support, you know. This is a charity event, and I always show love to every charity event I can possibly go to, you know, that invites me out to hang out. And I'm here, you know. I'm in Fresno, California. I'm always here.
Okay. No, I mean, we definitely appreciate the love out here. Now, for those who may not know who you are, talk to us about what you rep, your group, your music, your style.
My group, New Boys, of course, you know, we did the whole Year Jerk thing, but we're about making new music, you know, and doing new things. Basically, our slogan is New Boys Do New Things. That's, you know, that's us right there. But I'm 100. I'm over here working on my 100 project as well, on my solo thing. I'm out here, my homeboys out of town right now, so, you know, I came out to show love on support of Oliver, you know.
Okay. Now, you say you're working on a solo project. Talk to us about that, and what can some of your fans of your current music expect to see from you?
Oh, man, the solo mixtape, Chill Talk Volume 2, man. You know, I got my my label, 100 Records. I got artists, you know, so I'm working on them on the side, but I'm also working on my third album, you know, New Boys. So we out there after that. Right now, this time period right here, this month, we're just in the studio working. So we about to hit the road again, you know, about to be traveling. We've been traveling for 4 years strong, so we out there. Yeah. Okay.
Now, with your fans, as far as, I mean, I know we get a lot of young people, anywhere from, you know, down into their 8, 9, all the way up into their 20s, 30s, feeling your music. What are some of the greatest things that you've seen from your fans and how they appreciate your music?
Man, basically, them knowing all my words when I'm out there performing, bro. That's crazy. Like, and they basically know my schedule more than me. You know, I wake up on Twitter, they telling me the dates I'm about to be such and such place, you know. I'm out here in Fresno, California, you know. Look how many fans is out there. They've been talking about this over Twitter for about 2 weeks now, 3. Okay. I'm saying.
Now, definitely, I do a lot of industry stuff, and I know there are a lot of cats out there, real talk, that you may think they're talking to you on Twitter, but it's probably their administrative assistant. Are you a real deal Twitter follower or tweeter?
Yeah, man, I follow everyone who asks me to follow them. If you hate it, I'm going to unfollow you. You know, I don't really want to see that, but sometimes I really don't even care. You know, I just let the followers stay built up. Yeah, I talk to you too. Everything that I say or promote, you know, I mean, when it comes down to promotion, like promoting some stuff, I'd be like, yo, man, talk to my manager, be like, can you tweet this for me right now? I can't get to my stuff. Yeah.
Now, we have a lot of young artists out here. I mean, we come across them all the time that are looking to get in the industry, looking to get up to the level that you are on and beyond. What are some of the things that you can warn them about in regards to pitfalls of the industry?
Man, just basically stay humble, you know, because this life can really happen to you. It can come upon you so fast, and you wouldn't know what to do with yourself. So you got to really just stay humble, man, and know where you came from always, you know, because that can really hurt you when you forget where you came from. You know, respect your mom. Always respect your moms, and, you know, your moms know best. So, you know, just study your craft, man. Just stay on the grind. Never stop, because this is the continue grind. You know what I'm trying to say, bro. But, you know.
Yeah, well, we definitely want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. Man, look, I know it's a ton of youth out there ready to go crazy. What do you got in store for them?
Man, like I said, man, I'm working on this project, and I'm working with my manager, Nick Cannon, on this movie Score Dance. So we working on that at this very moment. Just shout out to Nick. The Chill Talk Volume 2. Be on the lookout. That's a movement that we pushing. And the third album, New Boys Up. We about to hit the road soon. Everywhere we here. Fresno, California. 100 though.
All right, this is Ben J from the New Boys. Frankie in the building. Yo, let's set it off. Juneteenth 2012. We'll be right back with more music, information, and all-around fun that inspires Set Free TV.
Set Free TV's Summer Throwback.
Set Free Free TV, we are standing here with Cakes. Isn't that a beautiful name? I was wondering, because she has little stickers on the side. Go ahead and turn and give them a little shot of your stickers. She has stickers of cupcakes on her face, and she's really cute. Anyway, we're here downtown Fresno at the roller derby talking to some of the roller derby queens. They're going to kick some butt tonight, and I'm anxious to see that. Now, tell us about how you got involved in roller derby.
I got involved. My sister-in-law actually came out, and she weighs about 90 pounds, and she told me to come out, and I was like, there's no way. I'm a big girl. And she said, no, just come out and try. When I came out, I was pushing 300 pounds. I came out, lost about 100 pounds, met some awesomely wonderful women, got addicted to the sport, and I've been skating for 3 years. I actually broke my ankle in between that time skating, and I came back, and now I'm stronger than ever.
So now, roller derby is not only for those really thin women. This is also a sport where you can get some good exercise and drop the weight, as Cakes just mentioned. Now, how long have you been involved in roller derby?
About 2.5 years now, with about 4 months off for healing with my broken ankle. So about 2.5 years, and I love every moment that I have out on the track.
Now, the whole uniform thing, I'm looking at your knee pads, your fishnets, the red fishnets you got going on. I talked to the other girls about the fishnets. Now, what does the fishnets do for you?
For me, the fishnets just seriously protect my thighs from being burned by the concrete. And, you know, they look cute, they match, they give kind of an edge, make you look a little bit more tough, maybe a little bit scandalous, but you know, kind of, you know, little nasty, but not so much.
Set Free TV's Summer Throwback.
Welcome to Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. You are hanging out with the girl Rochelle, and on my line right now, I have a man who is very well known throughout the independent film industry. This man goes by the name of Brian Hooks, and he's joining me tonight live right here on Set Free TV. Hi, Brian. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. Happy to be here with you and, just trying to enjoy life.
Very nice. Now, Brian, let's start out like this. Let's go back some years and talk about how you first became involved in the filming industry. Can you tell us about that?
Yes. There's two parts with me. It's one, the actor, and then it's the other with the independent filmmaking, which has really sustained me. And I was born and raised in Bakersfield, California, and I came out to go to college at Cal State Northridge. And at that time, I started running around, Hollywood, trying to get my feet wet in addition to doing my studies. And I would ultimately book this independent film called Phat Beach, and with at the time Doug Ellen, who's the creator of the hit HBO show Entourage, was the writer-director of. And then from that, things started to snowball and happen for me, and I've been blessed to consistently be working since then. And that's sort of the actor side of it. But the independent side of filmmaking, which I really love, was a buddy of mine who I met at Cal State Northridge, who was in the film department, and I was studying to be a teacher, but I also kept a class in the theater department. And our paths crossed, and we ended up doing a independent film together, where we didn't know much about what we were doing, other than what we had read and studied. But that's a whole nother animal when you start to do something firsthand. And we did a movie called Q, which we had like $12,000 to do that we had scraped together. And that movie was bought by a mid-level distributor, and it went on to make $800,000 from the film we spent $12,000 on.
Wow.
And from that, we have kind of found a little niche that no one had ever really tapped into. And there was these mid-level distributors who were willing to give us, modest amounts of money, $200,000, $300,000, $500,000, when at that time it was, not really, people wouldn't even understand how you could make a movie for that amount. But we were figuring out ways to do it and make it happen. And all these films weren't great, but each time we made one, we grew and we grew and we grew. And that's sort of how I lane into independent filmmaking, and since then, you know, it's been my first love.
All right. Now, last but not least, where can the fans keep up with you on the web? Are you Facebooking and on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm doing it. That's new. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily of that younger generation.
Right.
So it's work to keep up on there, but
Yes.
it's very necessary for, you know, being in entertainment and what I do. So I am on Facebook at and Twitter and Instagram, and it's the Brian Hooks Online and the real Brian Hooks. Look, I don't even know. I'm not even positive about it. But yeah, but I am on Facebook and Twitter. If you put in my name, Brian Hooks, it'll come up. And, you know, and I'm not always posting, but, you know, I'm posting, you know, a few times a day, letting you know what's going on, posting pictures of the films and the things that I'm working on, random thoughts. So you can follow me on Twitter, _Hooks on Twitter. That's _Hooks. You can look me up on Facebook. That's Brian Hooks Online, or the real Brian Hooks. So yeah, I'm doing what I have to do to keep up with social media.
It's a job, I'll tell you that much, especially for us that didn't come up with the whole, you know, social thing, but
Crazy.
Well, Brian, thank you so much for stopping by Set Free TV and sharing your stories and what you got coming, what you got going on. We are looking forward to that. So thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure, and you guys can hit me up anytime. I'd love to, you know, stop back by.
Very cool. Set Free TV, we will be right back. Brian Hooks is joining us, and stay tuned. We have more for you.
You are watching Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. Here are some inspiring events from around the valley.
Your guy Frankie in the building with my man OG. What's good with you, fam?
How you feeling? How you feeling, brother? Everything good?
Oh, man, we are definitely good. Now, fam, just for those who may not know a little bit about you, why don't you tell us your story?
I'm from the hood, Beverly Hills, and don't get mad because my gang got a surf team, all right? So check it out, man. And no, I'm just playing. No, I'm from L.A. and you know, long story short, man, I was homeless for a little bit of my life. And what ended up happening was I moved in with a family, took me up off the streets, and they ministered the Word of God to me. They took me to churches and Bible studies and things like that. And to fast forward, you know, when Hollywood kicked off and all the money came in, I turned my back on God. But, you know, I thank God that he didn't turn his back on me.
Okay. Now, definitely here, I do a lot of backstage events, do a lot of major events, and a lot of young people, they get caught up in the hype of Hollywood, the stage, the music. Talk to us about some of the pitfalls that you've seen there in Hollywood for our young people.
Well, you know, being in Hollywood, you know, you got a lot of, you know, different people, and that's the first thing. And with a lot of different people come a lot of different opinions and a lot of different attitudes. And, you know, it's really what's inside of you by the choice that you make. You know, you want to follow the crowd or you want to be a leader. Anybody could be a follower. You know, that's simple. It's already been proven. To be a leader, now that's something else. And, you know, there's a lot of mess in Hollywood, to be real with you. But then on the same token, depending on who you are, there's also a lot of blessings. You know what I'm saying? It's It's up to you on the decisions that you make. So you can't really let the outside circumstances affect your decision. You get what I'm saying? So that's pretty much that right there. You know, you just got to be a strong man or woman in Hollywood and know what you believe in, know what you stand for, and, you know, decide right from wrong.
And for our fans out there watching in of Noel G, talk to us. Do you Facebook? Do you tweet? How can they keep up with you?
Yeah, you could keep up with me on my website. I got a website. It's called Godsters.com. Instead of keeping it gangster, keep it Godster. My testimony in 2 sentences or less are, I used to be a gangster for the world. Now I'm a Godster for Jesus. So if you want to check out my website, go to Godsters.com. It's Godsterz. So Godsters.com. I know TV got it together, so they're going to put it right here on the screen. You like how I set that up? Because that's how they get down. So that's what's popping, man. So www.godsters.com. That's how you can get in touch, stay in touch, and be in touch.
That's right. Showcasing inspiring organizations, events, and people. It's your guy Frankie here, Noel G. You guys are locked here on Inspire Wire. We'll be right back.
Ha-ha! You heard? Or else we'll find you at a family picnic.
You are watching Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. Here are some inspiring events from around the valley.
It's that time for us to say goodbye here at Set Free TV. We hope you have enjoyed our summertime recap. Now, as a reminder, Set Free TV is a weekly program that brings you exciting organization, events, and people. We air on Friday nights, bringing you features from around the valley and the world. We air on Comcast and AT&T Uverse. Now, if you are a Comcast subscriber, you are watching us currently on Channel 96, but they are doing some restructuring, and beginning September 21st, you will be able to see us on Comcast Channel 93 right here at the same time of 9 p.m. So if you'd like more information on Set Free TV, visit us online at setfreeweb.com. There you can find out more information on our team and our shows. You can also watch past shows. Now, if you are an exciting organization, you have an event that's coming up, or if you're that person, you can submit your information to us to possibly have us come out to your event. Just hit us up at setfreeweb.com and we'd be glad to help you. Now, as for myself and the Set Free team, we are signing off. But before we do, we always like to say, stay strong, keep the faith, and be encouraged. This has been Set Free TV. Good night, and as always, God bless.